Good morning from Light Spring Glen, this eve of the autumn equinox. Sun has begun to clear the trees over the eastern hill. Promise of a warm day to come. Sort of unusually warm for this time of year. And oh wow, I don't know what you have caught possibly a glimpse of, but two dragonflies danced by. There's one right here beside me, but I don't want to make you too dizzy getting a shot of that. And as I was looking up at the sun, a monarch butterfly came over the pond too. So it has been a wonderful monarch migration, actually fabulously so, not just here, but all over. So in the midst of what's been going on in the world, this wonderful resurgence of the monarchs. And I'm so mindful as I sit here talking, sharing this with you, some of the trees coloring up over there over the house, that yesterday was this incredible climate strike outpouring of millions of people inspired by the environmental heroine Greta Thunberg, whose name I like to say, and I don't think I'm still saying it accurately. So I'm not sure what you might have been doing, so I'm going to pivot this down so the dragonfly can fly back through. So here I am in a spot I often like to come to. I think at least one of the videos, Summer Mondays with Mary, I sat here to share it with you. It has been a delight, and it is now the Monday that is the Monday between summer and fall of the equinox. So that's just really cool. Last Monday, wonderful visitors and such, and just didn't work to do a video. And I would have loved to have, because Mary Oliver's birthday was the 10th, a few days before, so a belated birthday greeting. Offering to you in this final video her wonderful poem, one of her probably best known. So I'm sure many of you hearing this already love it, and I have, and I'm so glad to share it. So it is Wild Geese. And as I was knowing I wanted to have this poem as the final one, a poem kept coming to mind that I felt made like with the Wendell Berry poem paired with the previous video. It's a poem by David Wagner that I will share first. It has been such a delight all of this summer as we're making our way through our first year without Mary here on the earth plane, as I think of it, just honoring her, sharing her poems. Once, oh wow, I hope you saw those dragonflies lit up by the sun. They're still wonderfully active. So I lose my train of thought as soon as I see that kind of thing. Oh, there's another one coming right at us. All right, I didn't set that up. That's just some beautiful director of nature deciding to cue that dragonfly. So I think my thought, well, how marvelous to have the technology to share my love of her poems this way. So to not make this overly long, but I'm having fun just hoping to have you see all the dragonflies. Some birds talking, as I did one version of this video and misread one of the lines, and I just had to go back and do it again, which I'm doing now. But the wild geese, I saw my first flocks passing over a few days ago, so they're definitely on the move, as are all the birds that leave us to go south from this part of the country, wish them good and safe journey. So I believe now, in part, this is my contribution in my own small way to not just Mary's poem, but praising the earth and doing with my life as much as I can to keep further harm from happening to our beautiful earth home. So a bit of a dedication to you, Greta Thunberg, and all who are, on the behalf of this beautiful planet, raising their voices for the fulfillment of what we are to do as lovers of this planet, as children of the earth. David Wagner's poem, Lost. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it as a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers, I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again saying, here. No two trees are the same to Raven. No two branches are the same to Wren. If what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. So as the woods here welcomes this day's sun, 12 hours of its fiery energy reaching us here and all the planet, followed by 12 hours of night. I thank you all. Before I read this poem, I'll thank you and let Mary conclude. But I thank you for your attention to any of these videos, enjoying Mary Oliver with me, and spending time here at Light Spring Glen. Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert, repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things.